Derek Sante, Review Nation. Very excited to talk to you both. Joel, I'll ask you first. When it comes to this, not only are you acting in it, but you're also, producing it too. So how would you explain this story to a friend when you tell them all the time that you're doing right now is going into this specific project? So how would you explain the story?
If, depending on how much time I had, if it was super short, I would describe this as a sort of a parallel universe story for the average Joe instead of superheroes. This sort of idea of regular people navigating this sort of idea of parallel universes. But it's really on a thematic level about the road not taken, the questioning of all of our choices that have led us to this moment and how life may have been different. And a sense of having perspective on your life by being ripped away from it. But it's, on a genre level, it's a big sort of sci-fi thriller that really slants towards, human drama and spectacular, stuff in equal measure.
Going along with the same theory of the road not taken, I know, Joel, you have a movie you wrote, Wizards, I think is coming out soon. And, Alice, you have other things you're probably working on too. So, what was it that you think you might have been? Or maybe was there a point in your worlds where something happened that led you here? Like you got a green light, something happened, I broke my arm, and now I'm here. Do you remember anything specifically?
A bunch of little things for sure. Meeting the right teachers at school that filled me with confidence to pursue the things I wanted. A father that was inspiring me to pursue my dreams rather than be safe in life. And then just sort of like the right encounters, I think for sure that George Lucas making Star Wars episodes 2 and 3 in Australia and me getting a job in that led me to have then the confidence to go out into the rest of the world and try my hand at, getting involved with the movie business. So there's many, many, many little events for me.
That's beautiful. And it is wonderful to hear, like, for example, Joel saying that, and hopefully the audience questioning themselves and appreciating their choices in a way, or questioning themselves and making the changes for what they still want to do. I think just by listening to you, it kind of make me think about that. Yeah.
I do want to ask one thing that I read one time that always stuck with me is that when you experience deja vu, it's another universe, you making a different choice. How do you both see deja vu, or how that kind of works in your mind, or even how you kind of perceive how big the world could possibly be, maybe?
I'm curious to hear you, because I never understood deja vu. Never. I was always like, there are theories about it, but what do you think?
Yeah, like I feel like I've had this conversation.
Yeah, like I lived this before.
I do love that theory, though, that what you're talking about, and I've heard that before, that it's almost like an accidental glitch in the matrix of the crossing over, or that two parallel kind of universes are sort of sliding against each other. I love to think that that's the truth. I mean, I know other theories that are a little bit more boring than that.
Right, or even dreams as well. Dreams was another one. Those dreams are you in a different reality, or something's happening. So.
Yeah, colliding into yourself, yeah.
Well, my dream self is falling off the bed a lot and, getting in car crashes because I wasn't paying attention probably. I don't know. But either way, I'm happy. Everything led to here, and I'm talking with you today, so I hope your day is going well.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Nice to meet you.
Really appreciate it. Love your backdrop, too. Thanks for that.